a real big dude.
This card, at a glance, looks to be the best to me. I think it's better than Thalia. Maybe it's not. This pack's just kind of weak. I mean, I'm okay with the white cards as first picks, but I don't think there's a blue one or a black one or really a red one, or a green one. But you could pick a counter spell. I've just played white a lot, so I kind of wanted to play something different. Now there's not a single white card in the pack. And I think they balanced that, so there was one. Maybe I pick up a Llanowar Elf. The Llanowar Elf seems to be one of the better green cards. I think I'll grab that. I assume there has to be a white card in the pack, but maybe there doesn't. I don't know if they do that. I wish I knew, because I mean, if I knew the person took a white card, that might change how I draft. I don't think Hinge is great. No, I don't even want to draft white. I said I didn't. This was just so far the best card in the pack. Pick one. What would you have picked? I mean, I want to just take this Haven, because I don't think Hinge is that great here. Burn down in my elf deck or in my spellbinder deck? What deck wants burn down besides blue-red exactly? Grixis? I got a green and a white card, bud. Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody took a white card. I'm not seeing any white cards, and there was none in the pack. I don't think Primeval Titan's very good, but maybe I'm wrong on that. I honestly don't think it's good. I'm totally fine playing more than one color with green, too. But I don't think I want to take, like, Crucius or Borrower. Dylan likes it. You like this thing? Like, I might want... I don't know how good this thing is in, like, an elf deck. I could see taking Inferno Titan here. A Braid, maybe, for this thing. You love it? I'll take it if you love it. I need advice on where to get started on the green decks, I guess. I've found Settle to be awkward. This Coma? I would like to pick Coma. Coma's, like, really good, right? I mean, you could pick this thing. Dylan R., you like the Coma, right? A lot. Seems like a really good card. Not just something silly. I already have a Coma. Bloodbraid probably doesn't seem great. Do I just want this Drifter? I ain't got one swords in the cube, buddy. I think Kogla looks better than Witness. That might be the top of my... Yeah, I said there's not but one of them in the cube. I don't know what the problem is. I'm saying this, it's not like this guy gets swords to plowshares every time you play it like you're acting like. This should at least be a good side. What if you had Time Warp? You still don't like it? Do you like anything here more than this land? I'm not taking Rona. You'd have to love one of these two guys. I think this is good in some decks, and I think this is junk. Yeah, you're too slow. I could have even been sold on the red card. We like this thing here? I feel like this thing should be good. You like Explore more. I'm taking Dylan R's pick. What do you want? Explore or this? I hope I picked the right one. Okay. I hate the arts. I wish I didn't have them. Wow, last pick. Goose, I guess. Seems worse than any sort of other elf. I could take the land. Wait a minute, it's this one up here. God damn. I should have seen stuff before. That's the one I'm looking for. Not what I wanted. You want me to take land here over Goose? The land should wheel, right? People don't... I'm taking this Goose. You don't think it's wheeling either? Then I might have fucked up. I'm a pretty big fan of the Chariot. I think I like it more than Passage and more than Garruk. No, you like Crossroads more than Passage? Well, maybe it is better than Passage. I'm taking Chariot. Need a 4-drop for my Settle. Is Tracker good enough to take over this Sanctum, or do I absolutely need the Sanctum? The other land is better than Sanctum. Cultivate. Motherfucker. Not the pick I would have made. Right. 2 mana elf or clock? I would think 2-mana elf here. No way it's Augur. I like Augur, but I just have to get my early mana going. And I plan on playing this Coma somehow, even if it's the only blue card I play. I mean, I guess I'd probably play Muldrifter most of the time. I mean, it's a good card. This deck is just like so in on this. I mean, this is where Dylan may think that like Kindred Denial is something you must pick. I would think I want the Hydra with like no blue. He's gonna have to scream at me. No, I don't think Command's good at all. It was Bonkers and Brothers. Well, Hydra's got to be way better than Command. I mean, I like this guy. He's not a great ramp card, so you tell me. There's a Triome. There's Boseiju, and then there's my boy. Yeah, I kind of figured you weren't going to let me take my buddy. He's not exactly on plan, but imagine if I curve him into the Chariot. We want any more of these tap lands? You don't even like fast lands, but you wanted a Triome. Mostly because I have Coma and Kogla and Primeval Titan, so the Wolf just kind of doesn't work with those cards. He becomes like irrelevant when this is what you're going to end up doing. This guy doesn't care if you're at 20 or 2 when he comes down. He's going to beat you. Is this good? I don't even know if it's good. Doesn't seem great. Leveler? Sure. Well, there's that land. Alright, I like Garrick here. If you want to sell me on expertise, I'll listen.
Bigger game.
I'm working on it. How about now? Anything? How about now? Anything? Dylan R, what were you no all those exclamation points about? What pick did I fuck? Tracker in the land? You told me how much you hated the land. You said you didn't want to play it, and I said you have to admit it's better than these triomes. What is Scattered Groves? Green white land? What do I need that for? I guess I have a Loran. I think you can't pass this guy. I think if it wasn't here, you'd have a hard time talking me out of Thragtusk, unless somehow you wanted me to take Bankbuster. There's no way I'm taking Krasis here. I might play Krasis, but I think it's the... I would love to have this Thragtusk. I might rather have it than Growth Spiral, in fact, when you need blue for Spiral. I don't think Spiral looks that good. You want this Grove, right? You wanted me to take that land so I could play this piece of shit. Undefeated so far in the cube today. Invasion is not so good. No fucking chance, man. How? Can we try to wheel it then? I'm not picking it. I like that Grove a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't with 7 drops in the deck. Fly boy, just realize you're arguing with like one of the best limited players right in the planet. He's saying some things that I think are a little crazy, but I don't, I take him very seriously. I assume I want to play this thing. He ain't talking to me. He's so mad about the last pick, he ain't gonna talk to me. I don't even know if I want to play a fucking Muldrifter. Blue for Coma, let's go, ma. You've disagreed with just about every pick he's said, which is fine. I'm just telling you, he's not just another normal chatter. Do we like this 7 mana thing, or do we like the life gain creature? I kind of like the life gain. I'm not going to take a Rex Sage. I like this guy for the aggro matchups. What do you say here? I'm guessing you're going to say Mind Stone. 1 black Triome to double up on that. Just take this. I don't know if I'd ever play this. Sided Enhance Control, maybe? You don't like Witness, you can't love this guy with no black. It's in Phyrexian, so I don't really know what it does. You want this thing here as like one of the only blue cards in the deck for real? Or would you rather take Fauna Shaman? You want the Hydra. I'll take the Hydra if you want it. I thought we had a lot of payoffs. I'd like to play the Tracker, but I guess he's not an auto-include. I'm thinking that all of this is automatically included, but I'm going to cut the card styles now. So if you see anything down here that you don't think is automatic, let me know. I would like to play my... You're going to have a hard time getting me off of any of these cards. And these are going right back in. Those three. God damn it, Llanowar Elves. You're the most important one. In fact, get on my deck box, bitch. How many lands you like in a deck like this? Got some black ones too. Why would this be a stip draft? Well, I like to start with the mana and change it, and then I'll look for the cards. So this is 17. I've got this Grove though. If you like 18, I don't mind playing 18. How many islands should I play? Like, how many blue cards am I gonna play? Let me see. What do I have that like can fix for blue? I guess this guy, any color. Druid, not any color without an island. I mean, I feel like two islands. Is this plenty of blue? I just want to start with that. And the only other blue cards I might consider would be Muldrifter and this Agent. Like, would I need to play more islands if I wanted to play one of those or anything? I don't think I want to play these two tap lands, you know, instead of an island and a forest to play this or something crazy. Delinar, don't go silent. Help me with my mana first. I just want to know if this is the amount of blue you. I think you have to play two islands at minimum because you have Coma. It seems like enough to me. Two islands are good. So if I play another land, it can be green, and it's totally fine to throw this in instead of a forest if we go with a black card, like Sam was saying. I mean, I could still if you put in a plains, you'd put this in, right? Or maybe not. You'd cut a forest for the plains if you were going to cut one. Is that enough green? 15, some of them tapped. I guess I have this thing too. 17 lands is probably good with this thing as well. I don't know if we're doing this plains thing, buddy. Let me get my cards curved out real quick. I don't know why. I mean, this you need to do this for a lot for it to be good, right? I mean, sure, if you do it for 3 against the aggro deck, it might be good, but I don't even know where to put all these cards. I don't know why we need another top end card that messes the mana up. Like, how good does that have to be better than just playing something else that we can cast? This guy, it seems, is pretty good. And then you might as well throw this in for him. Although Dylan hates fast. Let's see if he can show me why the fast land is. I mean, I understand why it's bad. Well, do you support this edition first? I also don't. I don't mind this. I don't really like Sage, but I like all 3 of these as cards. Oracle of, you mean Augur of Autumn? I mean, I think it's okay. I don't think you're gonna Covenant very often, but you can play a land off the top of your deck. I think it's fine. I don't know if it's better than a 4/3 that draws a card. Or this. I like this guy. I like having stuff like this in my deck randomly against aggro. I want to play this thing. You can't stop me. So with this as my deck, Dylan, you honestly think in your heart, with 7 top-end cards and a slicer, that this should be my last card and I should junk the mana up even more for it? Rather than just playing one of these guys. The fuck is a War Chief? Oh, the guy I just put in. Yeah, I like him. All right, Dylan, which one of these do you like the most? Or are you're just gonna pout because we didn't get this in there and you don't have an opinion? I like the Clue guy myself, but that's just because I know what I'm getting. I think it is significantly better than an 8-drop, just because you can cast it for like 5 and have it be good. I just think we have so much stuff. Do they work together or something? I think so. It's another 5-mana card in my deck. It's another slow card. That's why it would change whether I wanted the invasion. Alright, I like this. You know, I could see Drifter. 3-drops are kind of whack in my deck. I have all these 2-mana accelerants. I'll put the Drifter in for it. That makes sense to me. I'll side this stuff in against like a deck that it's gonna block good. Like if they're playing red or something. I just care about the ones that move around. Plus, it fixes this, but it doesn't fix the styles. It fixes them when they're versions. It doesn't even make me play with it. But I don't care if it was though, really. I do think this is more visually appealing. It's fine if you leave. Thank you for helping me with the green draft, though. I mean, I do think I was supposed to go into green, so you definitely had some picks that I would have done differently. But I think yours were better. This guy 4 mana to dash in? 6! The opposite of what I thought. I sure hope I remember to eat a card of his. Blitzen, 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 blitzen! No! Honestly, why not? Because I thought it had flash. No, I remembered uncounterable. I thought it had flash. I almost wanted to try to cast it after this result. Like I don't even know what I have no clue. No words. I can assure you I thought it had flash, but I don't know why I thought that. All I can say is maybe oftentimes these type of anti-blue cards do have flash. I don't know. Certainly not a great reason. I also kind of wanted to do it when he couldn't just kill it before I got 1 token out of it. I don't know. That's what I thought it did. Nissa. Which one is Nissa? I don't have a Nissa.
I am what they call me. for you.
Nope. I do not. I just checked my deck. Ain't got no humans. I probably need to nip that in the bud, though. Nothing. They're just for looks.
Something suspicious is going on. And for once it's not. You can...
I have no pity for you.
I think I forgot to use him, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot. I mean, that card's not on Arena, man. It's not the vintage cube. There's probably reasons to hold this, like, plunder card or whatever, but I still kind of want to just play it. This guy should have come down a while ago. He can still use Pylon on it, so I haven't even really... There might even be other ones. Just does that. Yeah. Okay, Coma sucks. Dylan, why am I drafting around this Coma shit? Yeah, he's gonna counter it. There goes my walker.
I'll survive this.
Oh my god, I've got nothing that finds. Son of a bitch! Man, do I hate a green deck. Hello, Iron Forge. I may should have taken his counter spell. I don't fucking know. I like black. I just don't like it as a main color. I mean, he can get his Grave Titan. Like, I don't even really feel advantaged.
Wipe that smug look off your face.
I think I'm supposed to play Grave Titan. Maybe some kind of disdainful stroke. If I play Serpent, assume I'm gonna get the token and all that stuff. Can double block the Titan. I don't know, I'm gonna play this. I definitely don't want to do that. That's just a waste of this. Then he'll just kill it for sure. There's too many answers to come. What else do you think their cards are? Look, a removal. I stopped it. Edric Unwise, thank you for the raid. Dabbed 3 if I pay 5. I'm just gonna cast this. Dear God. Okay, we got a Serpent. This makes incubates. I don't think there's any way for me to get rid of any lands. This Titan costs 7. I have 8 lands. And you seek it. That doesn't even fix for my blue. My cards suck. Yuck. He might have more creatures over there than I'm thinking he's got. Just playing the flyer. That's reasonable. Very reasonable. He's bringing stuff like that. You know, to sack the snake. What is he piling up? I don't know what's going on. Sure. God, he hits 2 lands. Panic sets in. Oh, I forgot he had a 4/4. Oh my God. Forgot the 4/4. Son of a fucking bitch. I'm not gonna. I guess I could. No, I don't know what I could do. Well, it's a panic situation. I was talking about me. He's not. Why the fuck would he be panicked? I wasn't talking about him. Oh boy. Might have to draw that Crisis. Adapt is instant speed. It better be. Okay. This doesn't matter what speed adapt is. He's got a 7/7 land over there too. Yeah, I'm just fucked. This guy's deck has looked awesome too. Looks like a fucking dream deck. I assume I'm dead if he goes for it. Well, he may not know that my card is a forest like you do. Let's see, 4 blockers. Yes, I'm dead. He didn't even activate this, so he probably had a counter spell or something. Alright, blue-black. I kind of like this. I like my counter spell. I kind of like my threat. I don't know if I'm supposed to like Leveler. I might be supposed to like Leveler. Could see cutting that. See cutting this Settle. See cutting Garrick. I don't even know what Genjitaxius does. I don't know. That doesn't... Fuck if I know. It doesn't seem great. This is at least a flash threat. I want the agent and the disallow. For sure. Settle seems bad. Also like this tracker. Maybe this is too many blue cards. I don't know, he beat me with flyers. Had I known what Coma did, the game would have been different. I don't know if I would have won. I wouldn't have wasted a turn, which had done nothing with 7 mana. Yeah, I think I just do this. I don't think I want to use my food to explore here. But I don't really know how Goose works. Now it's the same spot again. Am I supposed to explore? I should have done it earlier if I was going to do it. I don't know. I hate this fucking Goose. What's up, Eddie? I don't know if you ever got back to me about my question. I knew this guy's gonna counter my shit. I am not equipped to play with a goose. I think that's what I'm learning. It's not equipped for the goose. What's good for this goose is not good for the gander. That resolved. It's alright. If I do it end of turn, you could snapcast it, I figured. But that might be ridiculous. What's that gonna fucking do? I don't even know what its ability does. I think I'm set up about as good as I'm gonna be from what I've seen. A nice blue-black deck. Uh-oh. No, he's got the fucking impulse count. Sure. There's the impulse counter. Here comes a island, I imagine. Yeah, I know how this will go. Alright, so what does it do, really? Discards 2, or you put a creature card from a graveyard. There's no creatures, so I would have to discard 2, which is pretty good for them. I really want to Snagglepuss! Thank you for the subscription. He didn't kill it on his upkeep. That's pretty good. Uh-oh, hostage taker. That should be fine, though. I have disallow backup. Or wait, I don't have disallow backup. I do not have disallow backup. I still think I'm doing it. Let's go. I beat the bad guy. Twins. Kind of redundant. I want a threat. That doesn't seem very good to take. I mean, I guess if you're going to kill this and keep me from doing anything on 3, still going to play it. Could have just played the trio and planned on cultivating. Might have been a better move. Yeah, might have been a better move. Nobody gives a fuck about that card. Oh, this guy doesn't have lands. Seven drops in play. Is that my only? I have a Kogla. I have a couple. Oh wait, I have a Coma. So I do want to. Really, I think black's the weakest color. I feel like black's like the weakest color by far. Black's a fine support color. I haven't seen like a base black deck that I've liked at all. I just don't like the look of a base black deck is all I'm comfortable saying, really, at this point. I like blue-black. Like I like black, like to, you know, for removal in your decks. Yeah, I think blue works the same way with red or the same way with white as it works with black. I mean, maybe black's preferable, but I don't think that black white or like black red do anything. So it's really a blue deck to me. I didn't see enough here to do anything, I don't guess. I mean, a lot of removal. Like, black has a lot of creatures that just seem playable to me. Like, no deck wants them almost. I haven't seen a deck that looks like this. Good against black cards. Kind of. I have an elf and a goose, so I should do it now. Alright, I think I want this thing for sure here. This might just be a chariot game here where he can't do anything about it. Oko's not in the cube. Not even close. Kill the cat. Can't kill the chariot.
I wanted that taken out too. The day is yours.
Scarab God. Don't like that. There's nothing in the yard yet, at least. I don't know. Maybe. I hadn't thought about it. Probably should kill it, I guess. If it's convenient. I mean, if they get one token out of it or whatever, because it's inconvenient, I don't think it's a rush. That's really good. Oh boy, is that good. I guess the Titan can kill the cruelty. I wanted the Kogla. No, yeah, that's not that bad. Shit, I should have made it a 4/4. He just had one removal for this. Which he does. Well, this was terrible. God damn it. I had him killed and I fucked it. Still probably fine. I didn't need to play that elf. I should have done the math. I thought he was just fucked. Yeah, I was looking at some last night. I played a lot, though, so I didn't spend too much time on it. Also, not a whole lot of the decks looked great to me, even the ones that were winning.
I will show you what happens when slay our enemies.
Well, it would be pretty bad for a constructed deck, I'd imagine. He helped me build the deck. You recommended adding the black for that one guy. I probably was going to play the guy anyway. Still. He knows how to use it. My deck has no way to kill this fucking thing. Nothing great in the graveyard to slice her either. Yuck. That's a big one. I don't know that I can beat that one. All right. That I played a land already. Instant. I mean, Coma might be able to bring me back if I find it. That ought to be about the only one. Starting to doubt Coma at this point. I don't know, as many as you can get. They're all pretty good. This is the first green deck I've drafted. I kind of took all of them. I don't see how there's any getting out of this. Call it good there. I drew no big ones. So I think I want this, although I mean I have so many big ones. This seems kind of outclassed. I don't know about Garrick. I don't really think Garrett looks like this. I mean, a lot of my... Yeah, that looks pretty good. Maybe not. A few targets. Yeah, they're not the best targets, though. Right? I could try to counter that stuff. I think I just on the play, I want to be active. Yeah, it's that or this thing, I think. Hey, see ya, man. Good games. He's gone wild. Doesn't make any... Wait, non-basic. Motherfucker. Cut that guy. It seems pretty good here, though. So you don't get any counters on this guy, right? If you just tap him, I'm not going to get a counter, am I? I'll try. No, no counter. Oh, he blitzed it. Oh my god, it would have been in the graveyard. Oh my god. I didn't know he blitzed it. Dude, I didn't know he blitzed it. Son of a bitch. Yes, that's my bad again. I'm going to be tapping out, so it's no big deal, I guess, really. It's not, though. I'm going to be tapping out anyways, guys. Calm down. I'm all in. Well, he's got a leveler in his deck, at least. We've seen that way to beat it. That's a good draw. Oh, I forgot what a shield does. Son of a bitch. It just falls off if he puts anything on it. I thought it had to be lethal. The shield did nothing. God damn it. The shield is a punk. Now the shield's just gone. I forgot what the shield did. Jesus Christ. It wasn't 2, though. The other one didn't matter. Because, for 1, I just didn't know he blitzed it. And 2, I was going to tap out anyway. I had an X-spell creature. Yeah, anything. I could have done anything differently there. Oh my god. Son of a bitch. Oh shit. The deck's getting lucky now. Now I'm on the draw, and he kicked my ass with this thing, and it seems like I might want it. I need to really think about this. See, I mean, all my cards seem good, though. Maybe this is too slow, or this on the draw. Or I don't want that. No, I want Rex Sage. I do. I don't know if this can win on the draw against a real hand. This seems like it can't do anything. It can play a Cultivate, get a Chariot, maybe go find a Coma. Some 6. I don't know if that's good enough. I don't think it's good enough. Gotta keep the lands. Guess I put Coma back, yeah. 6. I might just take a basic. If I take this black land, I can't play that and lair. It's not one I really want to wreck Sage. No cap. Brett Shears! Thank you for the subscription. I'd say this game is going quite poorly. Yeah, I mean, that is advantage him, not advantage me. Just because I can wreck Sage it. Bird. Bird is trouble for my deck, isn't it? This fucker tramples? Jesus. My play was just to fucking take the bird a few times and try to get something going on. Ain't gonna be easy now. E-life. What is prime time gonna do? I don't know. I didn't think it did anything. Uh-oh. Now I'm dead to this guy. Yeah, I can't do that. BEATDOWN. I wish Dylan was here to watch. I don't know where I went wrong. Feels like it should be a decent matchup for me, but I don't. I mean, his deck looks good. Good games. Did you like side this guy in, or is he in your deck, or what? I wonder. Me. I might be going too like top end or something. You're like top end enough. You went like underneath me with 5 drops, if that makes any sense.